Mhm.
All right, everybody. Good evening. Peace, 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 peace. We got my boy Telepack the Garlic in here.
You know, I ain't tired of this.
Untitled, we gonna
Talk
talk.
about a lot of things today, and I want my boy to break down this numerology and numerology and things and what it means and to your name and how it ties back to you And he gonna break down how you chose your name and you don't even know you chose yourself, your name. You know. And I want my boy to break it down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold no further. I'm gonna tell people, break it down for everybody. Let them know who they are and how they chose to be this. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna show you some things, tell you some things. You gonna look up for yourself, and
And you can go look it up and find out how it ties back to you.
everything is symbolically in spirituality.
With the ancestors, that's what they was doing.
They didn't worship none of that. This is what the ancestors was doing. Because you remember, we create everything. Numerology, numbers, everything is us. So I'm gonna let my boy Telepack break it down and explain to y'all what it means about the numerologies and stuff like that. Go
Oh,
ahead, Telepack.
peace, 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 peace to the family. It's an honor to be on your platform again. 504 Indigenous Warrior. Thank you, my great brother, for allowing me to come on the platform today on this Sunday. Uh, Sunday, you know what I mean? We dealing with the sun, which is Heru. So, or Horus, or the Christ energy, or if you speaking of that Christ figure, you're talking about Heru, which is going back to Sunday. Sun, the sun is Heru, you know. So which is that Christ energy. So yeah, we tapping in on this Sunday, and yeah, me and my brother 504 earlier. Well, basically all week, man, we've been building and just going back and forth on this thing about I want to first start out by saying that these numbers we talking about frequency and vibrations, okay? So your name, if it's a first, middle, or last, okay? I had just using an example, my name is Kino, you know, my real name, Kino Peacock. Rashad, that's my middle name, you know, because once you elevate, you know, that the name thing, that's we're gonna get into all this about how there's no shyness with me, you know, telling you who I am, and because you know we souls first, you know, projecting uh through this vessel or this your body, this suit, you know what I'm saying? Yes, the soul, the the body holds the soul. You see what I'm saying? So you are the soul first. You see. So uh each letter represents the number. So when we starting off, you go
Keep going.
like we're gonna go like A. A would equal 1, B would equal 2, C would equal 3, D would equal 4. You see what I'm saying? E 5, F 6, G 7. You see, all the way up to 9, which is I. It really doesn't matter. You can keep going 10, 11, because it's all gonna equal up to the same thing. But I start over at uh, at 9, because you know 9 is, you know, completion. You see, so we start back over. J would be 1, K would be 2. You see, L 3, M 4, and so forth. So my first name would be Kino, Keino, and when you add that up, I got 9. And then my middle name was Rashad, which added up to 6. And my last name was Peacock. like the bird, which added up to another nine, which would make my frequency a 969 frequency. So when you tune in to me or when you're listening to the telepathic God, you're tuning into me, which is 969, my name, the 969 frequency. We broke it down with 504, his whole name and how his break down to 515. So when you tuning in to the brother platform, you tuning into 515 frequency. You see what I'm saying? And each number holds frequency, each one, each particular number, you see. And once you find out what each particular number represents, you will see how it relates to you. That's how the
Right,
saying comes out about how numbers don't lie. You know what I mean?
right,
The
right.
numbers don't lie, which they don't. You know what I'm saying?
Now, because
So
we was having this
Conversation earlier, brother, where I can't remember. I think his name was Rashad Jamal or Jamal Rashad. One of those guys was breaking down. Y'all was explaining how he broke down the numerology on what such and such mean.
conversation, and I didn't believe it till you broke down a while back.
Well, mines was it's amazing that we had to be talking about it because a while back you broke mines and Chief Peanut. You called me 515. That's the frequency. But I watched a video earlier where the guy was explaining how we is five dimensional dimensions we in. And right now Earth is hell. This is when it's made to keep you in your lowest vibration. You
You
see,
know what I'm saying?
and when you it's like being
Reincarnated. You got to keep doing it over and over and over until you figure out what you was doing, what you was doing in your life wrong. It's like a time loop, should I say? And he was breaking it down to telling everybody like when you reach your highest frequency, it's not in the physical body. Your highest frequency is when you're in a spiritual realm.
right,
You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? You at your highest when you're in a spiritual because see, our body is shielding you from your full potential, should I say?
hmm
Physical body
because
is blocking you from your full potential as your higher self, should I say?
right,
Because
how
because
you were
when we
just breaking it down about how Earth, how we be when you on Earth, you coming into yes, the lowest chakra, or the red, when you coming into Earth. You see, when you're birthed out of the portal, which you chose your portal. The portal is the mother. The mother is is the gateway between the spirit realm and the physical realm. Your mother. You see, that's why the mother is so important. You see what I'm saying? That's why the divine feminine runs all. You know what I'm saying? It starts with the feminine in all aspects. You see? So when we dealing with that, you know that coming to earth or coming when you're birthed, um, the sole purpose is a school because the memory is erased. You see? It's to gain the consciousness back and to know thyself. You see, so
now
you ain't got to reincarnate back to school, which is Earth, to learn. Because until you learn, you're gonna keep recycling, coming back, like we was talking about, which is the
yeah,
spire, which is the circle. I mean, which is the eight. You see what I'm saying? Which is the loop. You see what I'm saying? Which is
and I
infinite.
was
You see what I'm saying? You trying to
to,
quit the cycle. You see what I'm saying?
to give you a better understanding of what he and I are talking about. Uh, that new movie Mark Wahlberg had about infinite. And when you watch it, he's Mark Wahlberg gonna die as one person, and when he come back, he's gonna be another person, but he's not gonna remember nothing that from his previous life. they gonna lay up there and download his consciousness of his old life into him and make him so remember who he was. Same with us. You don't know who you are when you get inside of a body. You have to teach you everything, show you everything. And then you start catching on. Same thing. It makes sense when you why you like, oh, now I see what they're saying. Same with Alter Carbon. It shows you on there.
Yes, with Alter Carbon. Like we saying, family.
Yeah.
We taking this. The God, the 969 frequency and the 515 frequency, which is 504. We came up with a with somehow we building offline to where we want to present our connection to this thing. We want to open up our people, the indigenous ones, to this world. You see, we want to open them up to getting off this slavery mentality, looking at slavery, getting the mind caught up in this slavery, when actuality you should be into the sci-fi and the suspense movies, because they are the real true movies that are about you. And we're gonna be doing lives breaking down how these different movies are really about you. For example, when we just talked about Infinite, Infinite, what he was saying, and Alter Carbon, which is something me and him both are checking out, which is showing you how the elite, the higher ups or the rich, you see, or the Caucasian, how they can buy, you see, they can buy the body. The body is the suit, you see, and they have technology to download consciousness. You see, that's how this clone stuff is going on. They download consciousness. Go ahead.
And for cloning, they don't need really nothing really from you but a little piece of a little DNA. They got you. They gonna build your whole consciousness in the hope for a whole other person. Your whole clone gonna have your
Right.
whole consciousness.
Whole nother consciousness, you see, and they can constantly, long as they got the money, constantly jump into different suits or different bodies. You see what I'm saying? The
Right.
same consciousness jumping into different bodies. You see what I'm saying?
And it's crazy that you say that because uh 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 that's exactly what they was doing on the Infinite movie with Mark Wahlberg. They was being reincarnated over and over and over and over and over and over and over. You see what I'm saying? And the enemy in the movie was the guy from 12 Years a Slave, where he was trying to take the machine to keep them from doing that. You see what I'm saying? And that was, but at the end of the day, it was a good movie. But it relates to people because they don't know that reincarnation is real. You see what I'm saying? And we have to get to our higher self, because when you get to your higher self, change your frequency, you get to better your life and be all right and stuff like that. There, man. You don't feel certain things.
No fear, because you know that you live forever. You see, uh, energy can never be destroyed. You see, you always live. You know what I'm saying? We always been here. You see, that's what I was. We was talking earlier too about how, me personally, I'm Aborigine or indigenous to this world, not just Turtle Island. So let me just go ahead and say that right now on record, where you can hear it. The telepathic God is indigenous to the world. So I ain't tied up to nothing. I represent the Cherokee energy. I represent any aspects of Egyptian energy that I'm tapped into. I represent any aspects of Buddhism that I'm tapped into. I represent any aspect of Hinduism that I'm tapped into, because all those are melanated goddesses. Is what you don't know. For those who don't know, all those are melanated goddesses.
You might have to break it down for some who don't understand. You can't have tunnel vision, man.
Right.
You just
Can't
can't
have
Uh.
tunnel vision when he lives. You gotta understand what he said. Don't have tunnel vision on what he's saying. Open it and
expand your mind, man. That's all I'm
yeah,
Right.
just
Do
expand your mind.
Yeah. Do some research. Going within yourself, meaning your own intuition. You see, because the intuition is the symbols. You see, the symbols is what run this. Is what you tap into. You see, that's how I knew that I was connected to the Hindu, which are the melanated gods and goddesses. You got Shiva, Krishna, Kali Ma, Lord Ganesha. You see, all these are melanated gods and goddesses. You see, representing man, woman, and child, representing their family, because the family is God. You see, that three, going back to these numbers, tying all this stuff together. The three is family, because man plus woman gonna give you the child. You see,
automatically.
which is the sun, the moon, and the stars. The sun is the man, the moon is the woman, and the stars are the children. You see, it all ties in together. You
So
see,
that's
at
why
the
I
end of
never
the
thought
day,
about it like that.
it's a family. It's a family thing, tribe thing, whatever you want to call it. It's that divine masculine, that man, that divine feminine, that woman, making that Christ energy of the child. You see,
Exactly.
so you saying if you were children of the Most High, you the children of the divine feminine. You the children of the great mother. You see,
Yep. All
so
life woman.
always pay homage to that woman. Uh, we equal. It's a balance, but
Right.
at the same time, it's the divine feminine. I don't agree with it's a man over the household and all this, and the man over the household. Man, get out that shit. That shit don't even exist. You see, on this spiritual realm. You see what I'm saying?
That's that religion.
Your
That's that
ass, your
religion
ass
shit
still
right there.
tied up to that Bible, and your ass still tied up to religion, because the Bible is what gives you that male chauvinistic authority type thing. And I don't care
Yep.
what you say or how you feel about it. It do. That's what it do. You
Yeah.
see? That's how I know your ass ain't elevating on this spiritual realm. Brothers and sisters who paying homage to the divine feminine, knowing that's what run this, that's what goddamn energy is here right now. You see? That's why if your ass ain't tapped in and you going up here getting your ass shot up, oh well. You see? Carrying your ass to church, listening to the TD Jakes and all these motherfuckers, whoever your preacher is, putting your Walking Dead. You ain't nothing but a zombie around this motherfucker. And I ain't
Yeah.
got no sympathy for your ass, because I'm a God, you see? And I'm loving this time. And I'm harnessing all this divine feminine energy right now. Why you losing? Because you a goddamn zombie, you see? And if you gonna be continue to be, your ass gonna die. That's just a fact. You seeing
Yeah.
it out here.
Because let me tell you. So when you
Want to be like when
when you want to just try to keep the woman in a low.
vibration, it ain't right. Because at the end of the day, if you married to that person or you going out with that person, you still have to treat them like equal, man. Nobody should get treated less than what? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Because that's your your wife, your whatever. That's your ride or
Guys, so you should never feel like you better than her, she better than you, or this, that, and the other.
y'all equal.
That's the
You see
most
what I'm saying?
powerful. What you gotta understand is the most powerfulest thing in this material world or the matrix is the melanated man and the woman and the child together, vibrating on the frequency. You are unstoppable. You are a walking fucking time bomb.
True.
You see? Your energy wards off any negative shit, influence, whatever in your path. You see, you gotta know this. You gotta know this though. And you gotta act like it. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Because while 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 you looking at white people or whatever, we're all black on in a 5-point star, the Baphomet star, whatever, or the infamous chain, which they call the satanic cross, whatever, because you lost, they tapping into different energies, protective energies.
Right.
You see, it's all polarity, dark and light, yin yang, up, down, left, right. You gotta have the light. You gotta have the darkness for the light. Darkness bring the light. You see what I'm saying?
True. But that's what I was
So
trying to
you
tell
gotta
you.
have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I say, like you say, it's balance. And when you have balance, everything is together, man. And that's what I try to tell people. Like, don't just see.
When you in that religion shit, it has you where you male chauvin kind of shit. It's me, my way.
Way this, that, and the other, this, that. But I understand that point of view. But at the end of the day, your wife is your woman. That's you. That's your better half. Her word matters.
You see what I'm saying?
And if her word don't, and
If you're not listening to her and you just want to do this, everything your way, it throws everything off. Everybody on balance now. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what people have to understand. Our ancestors didn't just they wasn't praying to no goddamn no Jesus man. Nah, they were spiritual people. They tap into
everything. If you spiritual, everything is
if you spiritual, everything represents you.
you.
If you want to take
Right.
it with
Remember
The
we was talking
spiritual.
about earlier about how we was talking about the witch doctor. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah, he used to go around and heal everybody back then and stuff like that. Yeah. They had
Right.
them the spiritual
The ancestors had those kind of people.
the spiritual the witch doctors back then. And you got to
And see,
remember back
that's
then
what
they
we
didn't have
got to
no
get right back
hospitals.
into.
They didn't have
That's what
hospitals
we
like
got to
that
get
with
back
Back
into.
then.
We got to get back into our ancient powers. You see,
yeah. Because you got to think about it.
like
They
I
didn't
was
have no
saying.
hospitals back then, no populating back then. And then you got to remember, we was healers. So if we was healers,
We had certain things that grew that was for certain reason. You got headaches, okay, go take that. You got your side hurt, go take that. They had things for people to take certain things. It was no goddamn pharmaceutical companies back then. You had plants and stuff you was growing and stuff for certain situations.
you see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And that's what people don't understand, man. When you understand that, you'll be like,
Wait a minute.
this shit just coming on. Well,
Well, our ancestors they worship the sun, the moon.
the trees, the earth, the land.
That's what they was into. They wouldn't wait for no sky daddy or nothing.
Nah. You don't know. You ain't know about Skydaddy until you was taught that. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. There
Right.
you go.
You know
Exactly.
nothing about Skydaddy until you was taught about that right there. You see?
And that's why I want us to get to tell the children, man. Why I'm trying to tell people, ain't nothing wrong with your child making honest living as a your child making honest living as a mechanic, man. Mechanics make money. Your child, everybody's child is not meant to be a baseball, basketball, or football player. We have to let them know, man. We need more architects in this world, man. We need more melanated mechanics. We need more melanated plumbers. We need all that in this world, man. We need more of them. Because guess what? It's honest living
Right,
in that.
right, bro.
It's it's honest living in that. You know, some people income tax be $3,700, man. A mechanic can charge that for a goddamn transmission, bro. For one person.
Mm-hmm.
That's one person paying $3,700 for one man and a melanated mechanic. That's a good day for some.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Plumber. Hey, you can, it depends on where you live at. That's residential. You make your own rate. You independent contractor. That's your money. You pay your taxes.
Right.
Like, come on. Like, come on. Are you really serious? Like, man, come on. There's money to be made here for youngsters, man. We have to drill in our kids that not everybody gonna be a footballer superstar. It's okay to be a
Right.
doctor, a lawyer, an architect, a plumber, a welder. It's okay. You making money. You don't have to sell your soul
Mm-hmm.
to the man for to be a goddamn rapper or to be in this certain particular group. It's okay. And that's why they mad with Kwame, because Kwame came out there and got on their asses and started going off on everybody, telling them we need these children reading the fourth grade level. You see, Kwame said the children reading the fourth
Mm-hmm.
grade level.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, we need to get with the kids, man. And it's okay to do these kind of jobs, man. It's dignity in everything, man. It's dignity in
So my
everything.
people, so when you saying to my family who catch the playback, to my family peace, to the gods and goddesses who in the chat, if you ever see the triple digits, the 111s, the 222s, the 333s, the 444s, and so forth, those are signs. Okay. So those are signs for you. You know what I mean? Signs for you to tap into something else. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna lead you to something else. Always. You see what I'm saying? And until like I was saying about our ancient powers. For me, like I'm saying, you don't have to be from New Orleans to be tapped into voodoo. I'm gonna say that again. You don't have to be from New Orleans to be tapped into voodoo. I said
Right?
this is about energies and symbols. I was in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, Papa Legba represents the crossroads or the crossroads to other infinite knowledge. You see what I'm saying? And one characteristic is the old man walking with the cane. And I peeped it when I was in Cleveland. Me and my wife was walking to the store, and a guy, he would walk by us every day. He would just speak, you know what I'm saying? But one particular day he walked by us, he said, he told me and my wife, said, me and my wife was such a beautiful couple. And he said, God bless us and have a great day. And that stuck with me. And that what made me, dive into that. You see what I'm saying? Once I found out that, okay, bam, that's a character, that's a symbol of Papa Legba is the old man with the cane. Now, I might have said something that somebody might catch on the playback or it's in the chat that might done came across this before. Maybe some years back or 2 weeks ago. And see, that's symbology. That's symbology of another aspect of you to tap into something to another realm. Just giving you an example. You see what I'm saying, my brother?
Yeah. We can have our own music industry, but we got to be able to do it for the right and not trying to mess over the next person. You know what I'm saying? Because we have there's a video I had for the other day. I told Chief P that about. I said, bro, there's a guy. He made $1 billion. Think about this now. A white man made $1 billion dollars off of melanated people rap careers talking all they talked about was shoot 'em up, bang bang, bitches and hoes, and I got money. And he made $1 billion off just something like that. So I said to say
Wow.
this, man, that's now it's time to change the game. The white man said out of his own mouth. That would make me mad. But I couldn't get mad. Because for the simple reason, they allowed it to happen. That's why I'm not mad too much about it, because they allowed it. Because you know why? Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to sell out. But then when they do sell out, you be like, they get after a while, they be like, was it really worth it? No. You know, they ain't really, no, they ain't gonna do that. Nah, man. That man say $1 billion off of us. He said, I mean, a billion. And I'm like, that's when you go back and think about Suge Knight, Tupac, but not really Tupac. Yeah, Suge Knight, Easy E, Death Row. You had all them rappers that came out, NWA, all them come out back then. Then you had the other crew, Kumo G and all them in the
80s, and I'm like, wait a minute, this man made $1 billion. This man been popping, and wait a minute,
and you think about the rap,
rap game. Think about what you hear on the radio, the rap now, have been going on for a while. You think about, oh, this man ate good.
and it ran me hot because we allowed it to happen. Everybody, you can make music and be positive, like J. Cole. J. Cole make positive music. You got to catch
Mm-hmm.
it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You remember how we was talking earlier about how when we had got into astro planning, right? You know what I'm saying? And I was saying that it's just different methods for everybody. And I was telling the brother 504 that my 969 frequency I can astro plane, just by listening to classic rock music. Examples of artists like the Doobie Brothers, Michael McDonald, Phil Collins. I put some stuff like that on. Steely Dan, uh, Ambrosia, a lot of white groups, man. You know what I'm saying? White groups with soul. Shit funny, shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But uh it's just the frequency that 432 hertz was just is that frequency, man, that pushed me there in that music, and I can just go off, man. And because see, like we were saying, when you go off, when you astroplane, right, you going into
Mm-hmm.
other dimensions or other worlds, which are other uh parallel universes or other aspects that you're tapping into of yourself. You live in a well in another world, two or three, four, five more worlds. You know what I'm saying? And then, once you realize it, right, that's when you come back. You see what I'm saying? You like, damn. Or that could be the daydreaming. You saying some people might look at that as they daydream. Nah, you astroplane. You see, I could be
Right.
driving on the highway, and astroplane. It seemed like I've been went off for about an hour, but actually probably been there about 15 seconds. You see, still driving. I didn't jake the wheel or no shit. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because you are still there. You see what I'm saying? I was still there driving, but I had left my body. You see what I'm saying? The soul had left though. You see what I mean? Yeah, real shit, bro. That's why I'm saying we magical beings. You see what I'm saying?
That's why
Tap
what's his
into
name?
it.
That's why what's his name man said earlier. He said, man, that nigga said, he was trying to hurry up and get back to his body. You're not supposed to leave your body. Because an entity can get inside your, evil entity can get your possess your body, then it's over with for you. I know a lot of people right now know what I'm talking about when I say entities that go in, you leave your body
On
Right,
a playback. I know, but
at the same time. And that's what a lot of people don't know that you what they call out of body experiences.
right,
You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I want people to understand though, man, how our ancestors had all kind of people like that, man. That goes back to the healers. That's what they was.
right.
Because the witch doctors, you go there, fix it, go to them. That's just what it is.
Mm.
See, Arab, see, when you understand that white folks took everything that we had good and made it look bad. That's why people be so confused too. Because they be like, man, why you like a prime example? People getting upset with the Confederate flag when actually that was our flag.
Right,
White people stole it. I can't make this up. Go look it up for yourself, man. The white people stole our Confederate flag and made it bad. Which they can keep it, but I'm saying the really did it bad. Believe it or not. You see what I'm saying? And we have to unlearn and relearn the the, the education, should I say? But we as a whole need to get on one accord, man. We do because it's getting real, and we can't have no tunnel vision, bro. I
I hate when people have tunnel vision.
afraid to open their mind and think and think past the porch. You see what I'm saying? Because they putting the shit out in y'all face. Believe it or not, Alter Carbon, all y'all talk. Okay, Alter Carbon is basically a movie about, a TV show about cloning people and stealing your consciousness and putting it in the clone. Basically, why would they make a TV show about cloning, man? They showing you everybody has a clone. You ever heard that term? You ever heard that term? Uh, man, you look like so and so, man. So and so, you look like so and so, man. I could have sworn that was you. They're like, oh, no, that ain't me. Oh, like, oh, you have a twin. That could have been your twin. Yeah, everybody has a clone. Just like you said, you could be your clone could be in another dimension or something. And it's crazy. Hey, let me fix my headset. See if I sound muffled. Hey, y'all can hear me now? Let me know if y'all can, if I sound muffled or something now. Hold on, let me see if I can fix the telepack. Oh, she said it's better. Oh, but yeah, though. Oh, the telepack you knocked off. I'll add you when you come back up. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I ain't got knocked out, bro.
I don't know. That's that stream yard, man. That stream yard. You know how that go. Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, you was kind of muffling too. I want to tell you,
Yeah, what she just said. I just read it. She said
but I
better.
heard somebody in the chat. I heard somebody in the chat say, you know what I mean. You will. They can tell too.
Oh, okay. I sound muffled.
Yeah, I know something else I want to touch on too, bro.
What
You know
happened?
how we was talking about um, how about the divine feminine energy, about how we gonna start connecting with your God is my God is bringing them on in on some future joints uh to show that connection because I would love to bring my goddess in and just show how we how she my best friend and man and how we just click clacking this thing and how you can just enjoy yourself to the fullest because love is the key. The heart chakra, the heart got to be open. Once the heart open, everything flows. You know what I'm saying? That's how your magic truly works through love. You see, and just want to bring that aspect to the indigenous world. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
want you on that. I want you to speak.
we
I want you to speak on the third eye.
oh yeah. Oh, okay. When we was talking about which is the first eye, or the three. You see it's the pineal gland. You see what I'm saying? And when we speaking about energy in the eye of that first eye, and when that third eye or the first eye, see when that eye opens, you don't see with the eye. It's not like a see. You don't. It's not like your physical eye where you gotta see. That's what people getting caught up at. You gotta see something for you can believe it. No, you don't see. You feel. You feel the unseen. The unseen is the force. You are the force. You see, the unseen is your shadow self, or your darkness, or your yang, yin, whatever. But you got to tap into that to be whole. You see, so you can run all you want, but you gonna have to tap into the shadow self. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right.
You got to do that. And this ain't here. We ain't here to spook you or nothing. This ain't about. See, when you looking at TV and you seeing white people, what they do, that's what they do. They drink the blood and they do all this shit right here, cut animals' head off. We don't do nothing but use our mind. That's all you gotta do. Use your mind
Common
and
sense.
tap into it. Tap into your magic. You see, you are magic, the magi. The magic comes from the imagination. Imagine your own nation. You are the nation, the imagination. The imagination is the magic. You are the magi, the magician. Bring out your stick, your wand. You see, you could find you a stick in the wood. Paint that bitch, whatever color you want. You see what I'm saying? You the one put the energy towards whatever comes into your universe. You are the energy. You see what I'm saying? So when you see me rocking these different chains, this Baphomet chain or this infinite chain, I'm putting the energy in it and the protection. You see? It ain't nothing fucking with me. Ain't no police pulling me over. Ain't none of that shit. You see what I'm saying? All is excluded. When you live like a god, it's time to wake up, man. It's time to tap into your powers. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the ones who ready to tap into their darkness, their deep essence, because that's your protection. Ain't none of this shit physical. You can get all the guns you want. You see? What the hell you gonna do with a gun? You see? You can't beat them white folk with no fucking gun. They got all the material shit. You see? They can't fuck with you with your mind, people.
Nope.
The mind.
Nope.
Tap into that mind power.
Because
Peace,
when you
peace.
check this out, when you tap into the mind, then you tap into your inner God. Then you start thinking. You learn the system. Then you beat them. Then you're mad. Then now they mad because because now they let a melanated person come in here and beat them at their own game.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You see how it all ties back to your inner self, your godness of yourself. You see how it ties because when you tap into your mind, you think it. You learn the system. When you learn the system, you beat them at it. They had them sitting there pondering, wondering, well, what the fuck just happened here?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all about you. It's like, everything, every situation don't need a gun. Every situation they don't have to be hostile. There are ways you can learn how to de-escalate certain things. You see what I'm saying? And We know the white. We know the man don't. We know the white man only respect one thing or one or two things: loss of life and finances. We know that, but they really don't too much care about loss of life. But we can hit them with the finance because they'll kill their asses when they start seeing them lose money. That's one thing of them white motherfuckers. They love their money, and when you start taking their money from them and start putting your money in other places, you saw what happened to that Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma. They were jealous of us then. So just imagine we do the same thing again. This time we be ready. You see what I'm saying? We have to figure this out for ourselves, man. This is our battle here. This is our fight. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have no problem with that. You hear me? Because at the end of the day, it's gonna have to be some bloodshed for them to for them to understand where we coming from. It's gotta be. That's a part of that's a part of this fight. Because we know how they rock and they ain't gonna come, they ain't gonna give it to them willingly. We're gonna actually have to take it by any means necessary. You see what I'm saying? And these I'm sorry it had to come to this though. I'm just sorry we had to come to this though, man. Because they tried everything to kill us. They tried everything to kill us. And they see they can't kill us. They see they can't kill us. They tried all these diseases from COVID all the way down to SARS, the Ebola, to chickenpox, the measles. Now they got some shit called monkeypox. Fucking monkeypox. Whoa. Like, come on. It's a melanated person who got it. Really? Come on, man. Y'all trying to find any kind of way to kill us. Y'all see we can't be killed. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I love about us. That makes us so powerful. They see that we ain't going to go down that easy. No, we don't die. That's a trip about it. We don't die. We explained that earlier how like, okay, you might kill this physical body. Yeah. You could kill this all because we ain't doing renting this shit any goddamn way. This shit has an expiration date on it. As you can tell, it has an expiration date. So with that being said, when we ascend from this body, we going where we supposed to go at from where we supposed to be going at anyway. You see what I'm saying? So either way it go, we renting this body on the plate. Everybody know that this shit goes back to dust, ashes. We don't care about this. They won't. We want our souls, so we can go travel to our dimensions, go where we supposed to go at. We just came here to hang out for a while, frat now to get learn to know people and learn. And Earth is an educational place. We learn here. We learn everything we need to learn here, so we know how to be prepared to go for somewhere else, man. That's all. And we need to just figure this shit out and get to our higher self. And when people say, "Oh, you sound crazy, you sound dark," no, it's actually you say you spiritual. If you say you spiritual, you understand exactly what I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, think about the ancestors, man. 1492, 1300. We they didn't have no goddamn no gods and that wasn't around. They were spiritual. You see what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, so at the end of the day, we have to get back to ourselves, get back to our foundations and stuff. We used to grow food and stuff, our own food, our own crop. We ain't go to no grocery stores and stuff like that there for necessities and knickknacks, yeah. But for wise our food and stuff, man, we grew our own food. We just got to the point where we love to go to the store to buy it to where we just say, fucking, we don't grow it no more. It is what it is. No, it don't go like that. No, I don't like it. We can get back to that and get back to growing our shit, man, and get back to the foundation because at the end of the day, that's what we gonna have to rely on our own foundation, living off the grid, learning how to go, getting off the grid. We got to go back in the mountains and shit in the country and stuff. How you gonna do it if you never been outside the country before? How you know how to do it? How you gonna know how to do it if you never been out there before hunting? You see what I'm saying? They don't know how they think it's a game. Shit's about to get real. They hit these lights on our ass. Y'all ass is so spurl. Y'all hit these lights. Y'all ain't gonna know what to do. You see what I'm saying? We have to get to
Yeah, bro. We were going in so hard, man. They knocked me out, bro. We were going in so hard.
damn. I ain't even know
I
that.
said, damn, we were going in a little too hard, bro.
And that they did me the other day when I was on Peanut Line. They kicked StreamYard kicked me out. Yeah, it was kicking me out the other day on Peanut Line. It kept kicking me out and stuff. But I ain't tripping though. It is what it is. But like I was just saying though, man, it's just the fact that we have to get back to like the foundations of living because if we end up like Cuba, nigga, don't you know they took all them people fucking money out their accounts in Cuba, bro? Everybody over there woke
Mm-hmm.
up. They woke up the next morning broke.
Mm-hmm.
How you just wake up one morning and the banks took y'all and took your money?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like you don't see the y'all don't see the games that they getting ready to run and play on us, man.
Yeah. Like it's my like, bro. I know because like I said, I was fortunate enough to come from the depths of the SIP, Mississippi. I came up with the hunting and growing the food. The food. My wife, she came up. She was blessed as well. She from Louisiana. She from northern Louisiana, Shreveport. So she grew up. Her family had a farm too. So we're very real well rounded in that area. So gotta be when you're on this frequency. You know what I'm saying? Always prepared for whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to be prepared. Go to the store, stock up on you some waters and stuff. Stock up on canned goods, man. Stock your house up on shit, bro. On nine
That's a
pounds
fact.
and shit, man. Because for episode simple day, you don't want to be caught slipping. You don't want to get caught slipping out here in these streets, Wolf. You don't want to get caught because these you can't trust these fuckers, bro. You see how they did Cuba? What make you think you're in the difference, bro? Look how they trying to how the vaccine, how the jab became from voluntary to damn near shoved down your throat.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it don't go like that. You can't force me and make me. Nah, man, get up out of here. Then you gonna talk about you gonna get in touch with my phone carriers or our phone carriers to text us and let us know when we passing out false information about the jab. Hey, wait. If it wasn't, if you were so confident in what your jab was for, why you even worry about what all little people say?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You
Yeah,
don't.
I had shared the live to the Facebook, man. So I had tagged you in it, and so some people might be tapping in, they might not, or they might catch it on the you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I tagged a couple people though, just to get it circulate. You know what I mean? We building over here, so might be somebody who need to hear this. How what we touching on and stuff.
So what I was saying, that was I was like, man, I'm just saying to myself, like, bro, we gotta like understand what kind of game we up against, bro. This ain't a game, it's real life. Cause you see what they're trying to do. Take everything, take our rights and shit back away from us. It's like, but this is a trip about it. But don't get me wrong. We got people of our own selling us out too. We have our own that's selling us out too. So that's one part of the game. And another part of the game, that's why I keep telling people, man, stock your house up. You know what I'm saying? Because money ain't gonna be worth shit in a little while. The currency or the value of the dollar is, please. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it's crazy how we have to live like this the way we living in the times we living in. When you got elective officials that we put in all where people vote for turn their back on you. for 4 years and then come back at another 4 years and another nigga coming to the same lies and people still falling for it. And we don't have to understand, man. We have to get away from this system, get up out of that shit, and tap into who you are, learn who you are. Knowing thyself is key. You see what I'm saying? Do your genealogy. Don't let nobody tell you from Africa. But at the end of the day, though, you know, we from everywhere. That's true. But you need to find out who you are if you from here, because that shit plays a major role in what's about to happen.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, you welcome.
I got you.
I appreciate the encouragement. This is what I want. Yeah, you're okay, man. It's okay. It's okay, Willie. It's okay. Because at the end of the day, I just want our people to just wake up and realize what's really about to hit us, and they don't even much know what's about to hit us. They don't even see the fact that these people just passed the bill where they introduced the bill where they can come in your house and take your children or your family member if they ain't been vaccinated. Are you serious? They introduced a bill about that, bro. I think it's called HR 6666, if I ain't mistaken. Okay. Then they turns
Uh-huh.
around. Then these cocksuckers turns around and trying to try to segregate the vaccinated people from the unvaccinated people. You see what I'm saying? You see the line that's being drawn. They trying to any kind of way they're trying to let the chips may lay. They still trying to go back to
Uh-huh.
so now you're gonna sit up here and segregate people who've been vaccinated and unvaccinated and say the unvaccinated people is dangerous when it's been proven that the motherfuckers who've been fully vaccinated is dying.
Right.
So you don't think the unvaccinated people should be worried? And we should be the ones in danger of worrying because it's more of them that's over there fully vaccinated dying more than us.
Yep. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So how the fuck? So how what part of the game y'all must think we stupid or dumb in? You dig? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna play this game with you because for a simple reason, you have to look at like you said like earlier when you say words or spells.
Mm-hmm.
The words they use can be okay. The reason what I'm about to say is the words they use can be manipulated towards you to make you think that the vac is gonna work.
Yep.
Look how many people that are manipulated to go get back to go get a
The
jab.
fear. They push fear. They pushing
There,
fear.
there you go.
Key thing, man. Fear.
There you go. But now see, now let me tell
Fear.
you fear. The fear is what's keeping them from learning who they are because they're afraid to know and learn who they are.
The fear is what they feed off of.
There you go.
That's the originals. That's vampire energy. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
They feed off of fear. They feed off of that. They feed off of our trauma. You see what I'm saying? That's why
Yep.
they throw so much shit at you. Cause they feed off of it. They energy vampire. They suck your energy. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Because
Got to watch them. Gotta watch them.
yep. There you go, dog. There you go,
I'm
bruh.
telling you, the original showing you. The original show you. That's what I'm saying. They put it right in your face, my people. They put it right plain in your face. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. And the
That's
triple.
why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying right now. Like you saying, I hear my suggestion toward the people from the telepathic God from the 969 frequency would be for you to tap into your ancient powers right now. You see, to go ahead and start and get with your ancient power, because that's the only thing that's gonna help you do this. The divine feminine energy, the great mother, Sophia, Tiamat, Lilith, whatever you want to call her. Tap into it. You're gonna need it. You see what I'm saying? Get with your goddess. Love your goddess. Love thyself. Know thyself. Love is the key. Love. You see what I'm saying? Love. Love. Funny, ain't it? But it's love. That's the key.
That's what they try to keep you from doing.
Yeah.
They try to keep you from doing.
Melanated love. Unstoppable. Unstoppable force, my brother. Melanated love is unstoppable.
Why do you think they're trying to break it when they're trying to? Why do you think they're trying to break it? Because they put they they trying to put the other color women on us and our brothers and our sisters because they know that's the only way they can keep us from our full potential. With two melanated people love each other, that's powerful. But when you got a pale face and a melanated, it ain't powerful. They can probably have love, but it ain't gonna be as strong and powerful as the melanated people. When two melanated people, because it's something about us as our energy when we connect. They ain't gonna have the same energy with a pale face. They ain't gonna have that same energy, man. You see what I'm saying? Tell the package just they don't understand that, brother. That's why I try to tell people, man. We have to be our we have to be on our best at all times, man. We need to get out here, man, and show our kids, bro. Show them how to shoot guns. Show them how to shoot arrows. Show them how to survive. Shit, I was never taught how to do that shit. I had to learn as I learned as I got older how to do that, man. They got kids right now younger than me, man, 19 years old, can shoot two guns at one hand at one time, man. Come on, youngsters. It's real out here, man. Y'all better get up out here, get off y'all asses and start showing the real, man. And stop having that tunnel vision. It's getting real, man. We need to survive out here. It's gonna be a lot of us dead because we ain't woke, we ain't ready. We just walking around here with our Johnny Go Lucky ass lives, not being playing, not paying nothing attention. And that's how they want you. Implementing this, slide this little bills in, slide that little bills in there, man. They're really trying to show you what they don't give a fuck about your rights when they try to look how many bills they're creating because they creating bills and bills just to get you to get the VAT. Oh, we're gonna give you some. We're gonna give you in New Orleans. They was giving out goddamn. You get a winning lottery. For every fully vaccinated person, it's 2 pounds of crawfish, fish plate, hamburger. What the fuck? Y'all didn't protest this hard for insulin. For the people with sugar, y'all ain't for diabetes. Y'all ain't giving free health care like they're supposed to. Y'all ain't giving them motherfucking people they high blood pressure pills for free. Y'all campaigning hard behind the fucking vaccine more than the shit that really matters to people. High blood pressure, fucking diabetes, insulin, all that shit is important. People need that. They need their medicine. Y'all ain't going hard for that. Why? Oh, because it's big pharmaceutical company that they need to make their money. Well, guess what though? Do your research on the jab. The jab don't even serve a purpose. So what the fuck you want to put it in your body for? Why would I want to put somebody else antibodies in my body? Help me understand that, man. Then Red Cross
Man,
said,
what?
and then Red Cross just said earlier, dog, anybody who been vaccinated, you cannot donate no blood. What? Red Cross turning you around? You can't do that. Wait, Red Cross just turned you down and told you can't have no blood. They don't want your blood. Why? The only time they use don't want your blood is when a person with HIV is infected. They can't take that blood. So they're treating you like that when they said they don't want your blood. Come on,
Yeah.
man. And so many people gonna die, which they wanted like that anyway. They want it like that anyway because if you can't donate the blood, people who depend on their blood gonna die. So that's a part they playing also.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
You see what I'm playing? Help with depopulation. It's a game, man. It's real life what they doing, bro. Like think about the shit, man. How many people you done seen got vaccinated? Now think about that. How many? Now everybody you done seen got vaccinated, dog. Everybody you done seen got vaccinated. Think about this. All them people cannot donate blood to Red Cross. So that's all those lives that's going to come in the back that need blood. It's
Yep,
not going to
yep,
be enough help.
yep.
Front door closed. Think about that, brother, for a second, man. That's when I started thinking about it in a different light. Like, bro, you got millions of people that got vaccinated. All right, now you got over a million and something plus got vaccinated. Now think about all the people who got vaccinated. Now think about the people who gonna need blood they cannot help.
Yeah,
Fucked up, isn't it?
and they still ain't stopping. Still still producing these melatonin pills, which is us, fragments of us, so they can sleep. You see,
How they get it?
by kidnapping our children and
Yeah,
our melanated goddesses, melanated queens.
nah.
You see what I'm saying? Children, any kind of way they can. Organ harvesting. Uh, you see what I'm saying? That shows you how deep this shit go with how magical we are. You see,
There you go.
we magical, man.
I'm trying to tell you, man. It's just we have to figure. That's why I just say, man, like it's not a game. You got to look at how it's being played out. You can't just go through this whole situation not paying attention with just focusing on one thing. You can't. Everything around you is aberration. Everything around you applies to you. You see what I'm saying? Right now,
Everything.
it's like right now it's like when you look at everything, it's the jab versus your life, basically. They're not now. They just show you. Now they just show you. They're coming after your children with it now.
You see?
They're coming after your children now, bro.
So there you know the war is on. Been on.
Yo,
All going back to you. All ends up and starts with you. Do you know thyself? Do you love thyself? You see? That's all it's about, man.
well, yeah, though. But I'm gonna throw this live out, bro. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back with you. We're gonna have something else lined up and do, brother.
Okay, my brother. Nice bill, like always. You know how
Uh,
we do. I said it's nice bill like always. You know how we do.
yes, sir.
So peace to the brother. And peace